This is a group photo sent by my friend Mrs. Kalavali when they all landed at the airport at Sri Lanka. It was a big group. It consists of friends and families, and she was nice enough to send me each and every detail per day and also the photographs. As I told in my previous video, first they were taken for lunch in this hotel, and after having lunch they proceeded to Kandy. And this couple is very special because they had come on this trip to celebrate the 80th birthday, and they had a wonderful time there, I heard. And let us all wish them a very happy many more years together. At the end of the first day, after visiting Kadirgamam Murugan temple and the Buddha temple, they took rest after a long day at this resort, which was like a village and forest resort. And this was the Muruga temple which they visited. As I told in the earlier video, it was only a screen, painted screen, and behind which nobody is allowed to go. And they had a very nice puja and darshan there, and then they went and took rest at the hotel. And next day morning they started going towards Novelia, and this is a beautiful scenic ride they had from Kandy to Novelia. And on the way they had visited Ravana Falls according to her details. So Ravana Falls is a very popular sightseeing attraction in the Yuva province of Sri Lanka. It currently ranks as one of the widest falls in the country, and this is named after the demon king Ravana, who according to the traditional folklore is believed to have ruled Sri Lanka. And this is a falls which is beautifully falling there from a height of almost 100 feet. It is like a cascade falls from an elevation of 3,445 feet, and it's supposed to be a tributary of the Kirindi Oya river. As per our Ramayana, we all know that Ravana had kidnapped Princess Sita, and he had hidden her in the caves behind this waterfall, it seems. Now it is known as Ravana Ella Cave. The reason we know that because Laxmana cut the nose of Ravana's sister Shurpanaka, and because she complained, Ravana came and kidnapped Sita and kept her in captivity in this place. At that time, this cave was surrounded by thick forests in the midst of wilderness. It's also believed that the Rama's queen Sita bathed in the pool that accumulated the water falling from the waterfall. After enjoying the Ravana fall, they proceeded towards Sita Amman temple. It's also known as Ashok Vatika, that is Ashoka Vanam as we call in Tamil. It's an ancient Vaishnavite Hindu temple located in the Novelia district of central Sri Lanka. As per our Ramayana, after kidnapped by Ravana, she was brought to this location. As we all have read, Ravana offered Sita a place in his palace, but she refused. So he kept her here in this natural garden. The nearby river is a place where Sita bathed under the god of Asura women and then meditated until Rama's arrival, it seems. It's also believed to be the site where Hanuman first met Sita and gave her Rama's wedding ring as a sign of hope. And this temple is believed to be the only Sita temple in the world. Initially, this place had only some stones to represent Rama, Laxmana and Sita, but when the Indian Tamils arrived here, that is who were brought by the British, they constructed the current temple. Till today, this temple is maintained by the Indian Tamils who had settled down in Sri Lanka, and what you see above is the depression created by Hanuman's feet when he landed in Sri Lanka to see Sita. The size of the foot itself indicates what would have been the size of Hanuman when he landed at Sri Lanka. So this site, very rich in mythological significance, always attract the devotees and tourists who revere the story of Sita's devotion and endurance. You can see the monkeys sitting near the statue of Hanuman, and this place has lots of monkeys. I had visited long back, around 8 years back, and now it was nice of my friend to collect all the pictures and give me the details also wherever they visited. And this is a stream where Sita took bath, it is said. And this is the entrance to the temple. There the priests explained very well the difference between Valmiki Ramayanam and Kamba Ramayanam, my friend told me. This is a beautiful Gopuram of the Sita Devi temple, which is well maintained there. One could find lots of monkeys in this forest area, which also tells us that this place belongs to them because Hanuman came here to meet Sita. So after visiting Ravana Falls as well as the Sita Devi temple and hearing all about the temple from the priest very nicely, very happily they left the temple and then they went to the hotel at Norelia and they took rest. So the second day was ended like this. Thanks for watching our travel out to Sri Lanka. Meet you again.